All right, you guys, welcome back. So today we're going to be practicing with the where clause, and we're going to be using some operators here. Equal, not equal to, greater than, less than, and, or, like, null, and in. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So what we're going to start with is our select statement. And we're just going to, like before, we're going to have all that information. So we're going to put an asterisk there. From, so we're selecting our table. We're going to stick with the employee demographics table. There it is. And for where, we're going to be saying where first name is equal to Duke. And he should come up. Let's run this query. There's Duke right there. Excellent. Now, let's do the opposite. Let's say first name is not equal to Duke. Okay, and let's run that query. Everyone else comes up. There we go. All right, so let's keep moving along. Now, let's go into greater than. So what we're going to say is age. We're still in employee demographics, so our age is greater than 30. Run that code, and everyone that is over 30 is in this list here. Well, let's be a little bit more inclusive. So let's say greater than and equal to. Let's run that code. And now there we go. Duke Nukem is back in the list because he is 30 years old. So let's keep on going. So next we're going to be going next we're going to be going less than 32. And let's run that. So we have everyone that is under the age of 32. Let's add that equals again. So this is less than and equal to 32. And here we go. Toby, he is 32 years old. So let's keep moving on. And the next one we're going to be getting to is the AND operator. What's important to remember with the AND operator is that the target has to hit both criteria. So if we say under 32 and the gender is equal to male, we only get a couple names. It really shortens the list here. So it's only Nukem and Charter that come up. And they are also male. Well, let's be a little bit more inclusive here, and let's replace and with or. Now, when using the or operator, the target only has to hit one of the two criteria. So let's go ahead and change that now. And let's run that code. And here we go. Even though we want the gender of male, we have some females because they are under 32. They hit one of these criteria. So pretty big difference and also a very powerful tool. So let's keep moving on, you guys. So we are going to start now with our like operator. And with our like operator, we use this mostly with string or text data. So let's say where the last name is like R and that percentage sign is a wildcard. So anyone whose last name begins with R is going to come up in our results. Ruth, Richie, and Rudd. Well, let's take this another step forward. Let's put a wildcard in front of R as well. Now, what this means is anyone with an R anywhere in their name is going to come up. Well, in the last name, that is. So we have there Dragonborn, Ruth, Charter, Cruz, Richie, and Rudd. Hey, let's take this one step further. So we're going to have that R, wild card. Let's have a U and a wild card. Now, this is going to go in order. So anyone that has RU in their last name is going to come up. We only have two. That's Ruth and Rudd. All right, let's take this one step further. Let's add an F and a wild card, and let's run it. So let's see what happens. Nothing, because no one has an RUF in that order in their name. It does go in order, you guys. So for the next one we're going to be practicing is null. So what let's do is if there is an empty table or if there's an empty spot in the table, it's going to come up. So let's say where last name is null and nothing because the table is fully populated. There are no null values. But if we say last name is not null, well, then everyone comes up because the table is fully populated. So we still have one more operator here, and we're going to be talking about the in operator. And I want you to think of the in operator as the and clause, but you can have multiple arguments. So instead of saying first name is Newcomb and Rudd, we can just say in. So where last name in, and let's put some two names in here. Let's put Newcomb, one of my favorites, and then we're going to separate it with a comma. And we're going to put Ruth also and have those parentheses there, or sorry, quotation marks there. Close that parenthesis, run it, and there it is. All right. So you guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.